We'll chat about XRP's 15% growth with Ripple CTO David Schwartz in this video. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it. I'm going to express my thoughts to you. He says a few things that I find really offensive. Come on, Frank, let's talk. We talked about Bitwise XRP in the first video of the day, and without further ado, traders like Gary Gensler are rigging the cryptocurrency markets. Remain seated, relax, and let's get going. With XRP being a main lane 52 cents, the current price of Bitcoin is $65,100. But bear in mind that I still think Bitcoin will eventually retreat, moving back into the upper to mid-50s for a quick liquidity grab before regaining strength. Many people believe that Bitcoin will keep rising even if many of these levels are below. That will just keep going up here. We have seen a small amount of red, but more time will show how my reasoning is refuted if Bitcoin rises beyond $74,000. However, this is the topic I'm talking about. This kind of red, which is common for Bitcoin, might be noticed, and the markets will keep moving. Going forward, we want to avoid seeing the deep reds or 15. It's possible that what I think is still to come is incorrect. So far, I believe I've been pretty accurate. But you know what? Time is not on your side. Time is truly running out, as we're practically looking at the bull run kickoff taking place weeks after the event. Maybe we can take it from here, as I'd love to see it. I'm here to tell you something. Since 2017, my bags have been packed. All that matters is that we will always be unhappy with ourselves, even though I'm punishing myself right now for not buying more. Still, I'm happy with my identity. At these levels, will I buy any more items? We are strangers, you and me. Among the places I've been looking at is ARB. It is close to a 119. This will yield significant profits. You know, I believe we gained tenfold from here, and I'm going to pick up some more of this. ICP may buy it right now. I yearn for it. When it hits 12, this creature is going to be enormous. I receive it at about $18. There will be a few hundred at the end of it all. The chain link is familiar to you? Is that accurate? Again, once. Even at 15, it was a good price, but I wish I had acquired it when I was around 8. Opportunity, I was around 18, I think. I'm not angry about it because I can't time the bottoms, but I would like to take part in more of these to get closer to Quan. Approximately every Monday around 11 a.m., I need to receive additional Quan. AG bar, not in my opinion. I should be collecting more. That's still the problem, isn't it? An 8x from its 7x high would be good. There are just so many fantastic possibilities for purchases. Consider this to be the metaverse that we live in. It was made available by TCG World. Examine these illustrations. Nowhere else will have graphics nearly like this. This is kind of funny, Google. Searches for Bitcoin, leaving one to guess what the headlines will be. They were, in fact, 420. What a great title that is. We don't care about the validity of his comments or the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the US. We won't read it. The SEC abruptly altered its direction. Congress of the United States will investigate Gary Gensler. This is fascinating if this is accurate. This really refers to any facts or supporting data. Well, folks, I'm not sure if this is genuine or if it's already actual. I'm not sure. Researching Gary Gardner, I'm not certain. Here, if I were to guess, it would just be that an estimate. It was simply a gut feeling, but they aren't. I have no idea. I'm not sure what people have done that has been as in-depth in their research. Don't if they find evidence as of now, nothing has caught my attention there. I would be surprised if Gensler had anything to do with Clayton and Hinman's attempt to limit Ripple. At minimum, it wouldn't attempt to withhold XRP. Since we won't be reading this, David Schwartz gave me permission to paraphrase it for everyone. These folks complained that they were whining about XRP's price movement, and I believe they have every right to. As a matter of fact, I have been here since 2017, and as of right now, I have invested roughly 20 cents total, of which 50 cents are XRP. That is repulsive. That is completely disgusting. XRP would have performed worse than any available cryptocurrency if you had thrown your money at it. They contain, to be honest, anything that would make you think rip, but in reality, it just cost $3. There was a brief spike in value, I recognize. And yet, when we contrast their respective cryptocurrency holdings from 2017 with their 2017 levels, do we really deserve price action on XRP with all of these ramifications after more than 1.5 backs? Along with all of the partners that Ripple is supposed to have brought about and the translation of the world through the use of XRP, we completely deserve the price action and to have this thing. In terms of speed and financial system repair, this blockchain that is being built and utilized is the best available. If this were any other coin, it is currently at or above its peak. Would be much higher than an all-time high, but the present price of XRP is 8.50C, which is terrible if I invested my money in any other cryptocurrency. We're probably waiting at 5 to 7 looking for a $20 to $30 XRP before the next bull run. Folks, by now I would have retired. Still, I'm putting in a lot of effort at work. I still have a regular job. I am constantly working on my YouTube channel, and I will never truly stop. I adore doing this, and everyone on the planet deserves to do this. It really is that easy individuals should pursue what they enjoy rather than what they must do to survive. This is why so many of us became interested in cryptocurrencies. We saw their enormous potential. Upon hearing someone remark on David Schwartz's price movements, actually, he added, if you had joined XRP 7 years earlier, you would be up. That is what he had to say, and I find it quite upsetting. That's disgusting, he says, and you would be cool with that. Now let's get going. It almost seems as though he takes satisfaction in the 1,500% increase, or 47% API that occurred on 419 XRP 7 years ago. Alright, by crypto standards, it is plain awful. That is very bad news for crypto standards. As of right now, I can confirm that the most majority of this video's viewers and XRP buyers didn't start buying it at 3 cents instead. They started doing so in 2017 close to the 20C region. He seems proud of this, but we've already finished a 1 and a 2-fold increase, so this doesn't really signal a particularly great trend in XRP price action. It's similar to saying, well, if you got back into Bitcoin when they first introduced it and no one knew anything about it or what it was doing, and people threw a stab at it when it was $1, they are all trillionaires at this point, which doesn't really say anything. Ripple is growing on top of the XRP ledger. Since Ripple is the biggest, it makes sense for them to want XRP. Those that own a significant portion of XRP and are in favor of a higher price for the cryptocurrency. And after that, debates concerning various laws and stablecoins are heard. Since everyone is talking about Bitcoin's arrival right now, let's take a moment to discuss the other side of this. Compared to stablecoins, cryptocurrencies are less susceptible to value and volatility swings. Stable currency is the shape that digital tokens take, because they were designed to have a fixed value and are thus less susceptible to volatility because the fixed value is, in theory, supported by another asset. It serves as a buffer against abrupt daily fluctuations akin to those observed in Bitcoin and Ethereum. The term stable currency refers to 4 main types of coins, those backed by fiat, cryptocurrencies, commodities, and algorithms. Fiat is the most widely used type of stable currency. It is supported by things like financing for those stable coins, which are issued by organizations in multiples of the real amount of money they own. 100 million coins following that, investors would be able to exchange their newly acquired coins for other blockchain-based assets and their current cryptocurrency holdings into stable coins that could be converted for fiat money, all with a $100 million guarantee. That's all. Regulators, on the other hand, have been debating for years the best way to erect barriers around stable coins in the financial system. To be really honest with you, I'm listening to some kind of background music. Tunes. Hello, when will it get here? I'll simply switch everything off now. My sound, so that should take care of everything. I don't know why, but I found that to be kind of fascinating, yet it baffled me. Alright everyone, let's get going. BlockRock fees Bitcoin's price reached a high of $785, fell to almost $50,000 and is now at $1.2 million. How ridiculous is that? Following the halving of NAS, a Bitwise CIO predicts that the price of Bitcoin will rise. This follows the startling information on Ripple and XRP, the future of cryptocurrencies, that was presented on Fox TV. No, really, given the Bitwise fund owns 1.6% of the market right behind Solana, and XRP is predicted to rise as a result. Hey everyone, why do you think I'm holding the Polcad while these assets are in here? Solana represents their XRP stake. Avalanche Cardano RP Solana, I need to get a chain link and a swap.